How's it, everybody? It's Puppy Sims and welcome back to the channel. Today we are fixing my Glade of Trust. It is totally disorganized, and the last time I decorated it was at the very beginning of the game. So I figure Halloween time would be perfect to spice this place up and redecorate. Let's get into it. Well, before we go ahead and change it, I think I should show you what it looks like now. So when you first come into the Glade of Trust, we have Woody's house right here, just shoved in the corner casually. There's no particular reason for this placement. And then you come through all the rubble to the, the stone. Then you would come across this rocky area, and this is all cleared out. There's nothing near Mother Gothel's house. That's one thing I want to change. And then you come back here. This is where my well is. Everything's empty. Then I have this little build over here, which I won't be touching today. And this is a little campsite. I did this for the red and blue dream snap because it has the fire of the birthday cake and the water of the waterfall and stuff. I didn't do that well, but I'm super happy with the area. And then this whole pocket is empty and kind of weird right here. I want it to feel like less empty space. And then if we just go through right here, we can see Kristoff playing the lute right out front of Donald's house. And I like Donald's house being here. I might slightly adjust it, but... And then this is the other part that I've built. This is Goofy's stand, and then I set up some chairs over here, and it's just bad. I don't know. It's just... I was onto something. I was playing around with the game, but I wasn't actually thinking about design at the time. And then I have Merlin's house in this little tucked in cubby. I think Merlin really does need to be in the Glade of Trust in my opinion, so he's gonna stay here, but I just need to figure out where I want him to go. So that being said, let's hop into build mode. The first thing that we're going to do is get rid of everything. So we're going to get rid of all the trees, all of the kind of objects and things like that, and clear out the whole space, and then we'll return with the game plan. Alright, so I just went through and got rid of all of the furniture items, so that includes placed flowers, ferns, bushes, things like that, rocks. I got rid of all that, and now I just need to get rid of the gameplay ones, and then we should be good to start decorating. Alright, everything is all in one place, and we went ahead and deleted everything and picked up all of the objects, so now it's time to get going. I'm going to bring my crafting table down here and start crafting some paths so I can show you guys my vision. But what does it look like to you guys as a blank slate? What would you do? Or what have you done in your Glade of Trust? I'm curious. First things first, I'd like to make a big main area that goes straight here from the plaza down to Donald's house and then over to this bridge. And then I definitely want to clean up this area, and I also want to make this into a bit more of a professional fishing situation. I'm not sure how to make it look like that, but I want it to feel very Donald Duckified, you know? So this is the path situation so far. I've kind of got it going out and around. And then this is going to be just a big open space of the path. Excuse me there. This will be a big open space of the path. And you can see this area is going to be kind of like Donald's domain. I'm going to put a big fence in right here. I think that'd be kind of cool. Now what I got to figure out is this path and Merlin's house. I want to put Merlin's house somewhere that's not as tucked in the corner. I thought it might be funny to put him inside Mother Gothel's yard. Like he's the clingy boyfriend and he wants to be close by, or she wants him close by. But then I thought, what about this right here? Right by the water, the stones. We can make like the yard have the stone here, and we'll put blue accents. I'm gonna put it there for now. Oh, we could even put the well there. Or is that too much? Whoa. I think I'm gonna move Woody's carousel completely out of this area and maybe just put it up here in my meadows. Because maybe that'll work. We'll just see. The path looks good, and the fencing, I don't know about it still. I think once I add more trees, I'll feel better about it. Of course, it's gonna look weird at first because it's different. So I've gone ahead and added this path that goes down to Merlin's house. It leads up to the ramp and goes around to Donald's house and then connects Mother Gothel's house. So it's kind of a nice, wide, big path. And now I think I want to add some foliage right here. So I'm going to add some trees and stuff like that. I've added some palm trees out front, and it really brings this area together. And then you come around, and this is what the path feels like so far. And this would lead you down this way. Around this way, I've got a lot of the trees planted now, so I'm going to fill in the rest with like bushes and flowers and stuff. And then hopefully it'll look like this is like a wet, soppy path that you could take if you wanted to go around. But for the most part, everybody just takes this path. And on this side, just for gameplay purposes, I have a nice big opening. The fence is going to come a little bit over, but not too much. So you'll be able to run in here, run circles around characters and stuff like that. It's a nice big open area. And there's only really 2 items in this area, so that's kind of nice for my item count. But the area still feels quite nice, I think. Let me know what you think in the comments. Alright, so I went ahead and added this Halloween town arch right here. So I think we could frame out like a really spooky area. It could have like pumpkins and like Halloween decor basically. And it would be straight back all the way back to here. That's plenty big enough space. And then over here will be a totally different quadrant, you know? That's kind of the idea. I have a feeling I'm going to need a whole lot of iron or something like that. So I'm going to see if I have just plenty of the white fence. I have 85. That's not that much, actually. I was going to say maybe I could block it out so I remember. But what I can do is I'll just go like this so that I remember this way. There we go. That way I remember that this is going to be the dedicated Halloween Town area. And I'd love to put the cottage house skin in this area as well if I get it, ever. This area, I have no clue. So I might leave this area alone for this video. We'll just have to see how long this ends up being. I think we're due for a store run, so we're going to head over to Scrooge's and see what we can order for this project. Perhaps we'll have something that will work really well. I know I definitely need lights, so I need to order some kind of lighting for that area.
Oh, greetings, neighbor.
Greetings and salutations. I'd like to order some items. What type of item are you looking for? Furniture, please. Okay, first things first, let's get some lights. I'll look at all the options, but I have a feeling I know what I'm getting. Yeah, so we're gonna get... I'll try getting just 6 of these jar lamps for now. And we're gonna get 10 of the 2-headed torch. Then let's go through everything and see if there's something that could work really well in this space. Something outdoorsy that Donald would like, and also Buzz might like as well. That's something we have to consider. We also are considering Merlin and Mother Gothel's space. We need to buy more cans, always. It's our aesthetic here. This might be a nice addition. I'm gonna get this. I think it'd be nice in Donald's yard. I know it's kind of random, but I'm gonna buy this barrel table and put that in Donald's yard as well to hold the decor. And I'm gonna say 4 of these trash cans. Where am I at? 24 out of 25? Oh god. I've been too frivolous. The lighting in my game right now is just like sublime. I'm super enjoying this. I don't know, do you ever have times that you're playing and you're like, wow, I really am having fun? Sometimes it's not fun. I don't know, like you sit down and play your favorite games and you're just like not feeling it. So I love when I get this feeling. Hey bud, how you doing? I'd say Dreamlight Valley still needs a lot of work. Yeah, it's what I'm doing right now, Merlin. You're walking on the path I just paved today. Arrogantly, I will say. This is cool. I love how this is feeling. Okay, so let's add some more trees right here. And then let's start working on placing some of those items that we liked. So this is what I have going as far as swampness. We've got this line of swamp trees. We're going to have a path going through here. And the line of swamp trees will come to the end. I think that's where I'm going to have the stone pillar. Maybe I'll actually put the well there. Actually, that does make a lot of sense. Anyway, and then you'll enter into this park through this arch. And you can hang out in this park here, and then it leads to, of course, the path on the other side, which heads off to all these different areas. But I like the idea of having like a kind of overgrown swampy area still, and having that be the park of the area. So this is what I have so far. We have the lights, one here, then we have one over here, a couple back here. I added this table and the bar stool table, or you know, the and the barrel table, and it looks pretty good. I think it's starting to come together. Over here, I was thinking I wanted to plant some stuff and have some gardening going on. So I was thinking about like what I should plant. I'm still not entirely sure on that, but let me think about that a little bit more. And next we're gonna go over to Merlin's area and kind of block that out. I think this will be a 2-parter probably when all is said and done, but I'm hustling right now. I'm really trying to get it going for you guys. Okay, so how many is that? I'm trying to think what kind of meals I could put on this table. Like, I think they would have some kind of platter on the end here. But I'm not sure what it would be of yet or anything like that. Oh, looks like Mother Gothel is trying to get into Buzz Lightyear's house. Anyway, I lost my train of thought, but we are making progress. Okay, so this is kinda atrocious. But I did like this white path leading up to the well and stuff, and it's just not it. But it does outline where I want to put the wood chip path when it does come time, so I'm okay with that. Now let's get into Merlin's house. Oh my gosh, I could make up to 210 of this fence, but it would use almost all, or all of my softwood. So I'm gonna not, but I will make 54. And I'm gonna use that to wrap around Merlin's area. And with Merlin's yard, just like Donald's, I'm going to keep it pretty open on the sides and stuff like that, so it's easy access for me as the player, because I do still want to play this game. And then I do like how this little area leads back to that mysterious floating island from the beginning of the game. I almost forgot about that. But yeah, so everything's kind of coming together, I guess. So I've got the main idea that this is the park area, and then I have Merlin's area all blocked out. I'm not going to decorate that right now. So I'm going to go ahead and put his torches outside. There we go. Eventually he'll get some kind of garden light as well, but for now maybe I could put this little pumpkin lamp on his table. Should I? Oh, it can't be centered, so no. And then where else should I put these torches? So we should probably do one. Oh, well, this has a light. Although it be not bright, it does have a light. Okay, so right here we'll have 2 torches right by the entrance of the Glade of Trust. We'll probably need another pair right here. This has on the other side, so maybe just one here. Oh, we only have 3 left. This has lights around it, so we probably should conserve. And then maybe we'll put some over here by the well. I don't know if that's the best idea, but it's an idea. There we go. And oop. The angles are so tough. Okay. This will be our other one. Well, if this isn't the most tedious thing in the world, you know, I'm just placing all the stones that I want to border my paths. And so I have to split the stack and then do that however many times I can, depending on my inventory. And then after I place them, I rotate them and get them all lined up on the path. But it makes the path look a lot better. I know we have bordered paths now, but I wanted to make use of what I had. And I did have some of this already, so I wanted to use that as the primary pathing here. Also, you know, why not mix it up? Okay guys, I'm excited to show you what it looks like after 2.5 hours of progress. Now, it's definitely not done, but I feel a lot happier with it, so let's check out my Glade of Trust. Okay, so when you first come in from the Peaceful Meadows, you'll be faced with this really big walkway, and we'll just go this way. You can see there's a clearing for our mining spot. You come around this way, we do have access to our fishing spot. We can enter the McDuck household. We've got a lovely little corner area with some palms. I really like the idea that there's palms along this little river area. And then right here we have a nice big yard, and this yard is for Donald and also Buzz. They share a yard. So you can see Buzz's car right there, and then we have a nice hangout area. Eventually, I'll cook something to put here, and then we of course have this scary fire hazard now that I look at it, but this is the grill, and I'm super stoked about that. Now you come through here, we have Goofy's stall right here, and then back this way, I still need to add a little bit more fencing, and it'll go right here. But back this way is the passageway to the rest of the path, but we'll show you that from the other side. When we pass by the RV, we come to my red and blue dream snap area. It's pretty standard, I didn't change much. And I did add another lemon tree over here, just because why not? But really, this whole section is blank, so we're gonna go back around and I'll show you the other area I worked on. So you can also go this way. This is that muddy secret passage that leads to the RV. But it's also a great way to go fishing over here and, you know, access the river area. The pathway goes through this way, and then we have Mother Gothel's space. In Mother Gothel's space, I just put down an outdoor kitchen area. I'm gonna put like potions and pumpkin stuff on this, and this is placeholder furniture for now. I do have a storage chest here just in case. And we have these pennants, or these little banners. I want to put them around and make it seem like Mother Gothel, she sells her own stuff. I feel like she totally would buy things and then resell them, or enchant them and resell them. So she definitely would have this space. Of course it has to rain in the middle of my tour, guys. Okay, so we continue on down this way, and we have Merlin's house. The pathway is still not done. I need a little bit more of the wood. But you come through here, and we have Merlin's yard and the stone. It's a nice little spot. I'm going to put lots of potted plants in here, maybe some statues, and stuff to inspire him to do his magic. This is the center area. This is what I'd like to call like the swamp park, basically. It doesn't look like a lot right now with the terrible weather, but it does really line the place well. And you'd go through this root arch to get to this side. So if you're coming in from this side, this is what you'll see. And we have this stone path, and I lined it with stone. It took forever. You head down this way, and we have our well. I have a bunch of pumpkins here right now. We're going to be adding some more Halloween decorations on stream. So actually, by the time that this comes out, we will have already added to it on stream. But yeah, guys, I feel a lot better about this area. It's still a work in progress, but it's a lot better. And that's all that matters, you know. It was a good time building this and putting it together, and I'm glad that I got to take you guys along with me. So, without further ado, let's get on to the puppy dog of the day. Bye, guys.